Travis Kelce had unexpected reactions to the moment Taylor Swift took off her sparkling bra and pants for a quick change on stage during her tour in Paris. "It was the best performance I've ever seen. Taylor Swift is back in action." The 34-year-old pop superstar kicked off the European leg of her Eras tour in Paris on May 9 with some new outfits and new songs from her album The Tortured Poets Department. Hers just came out on April 19, but there's one outfit that stands out from the rest. In the show's latest installment, devoted to the era of the Tortured Poets Department, Swift took off her white dress after "The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived." During an interlude, while playing along with her dancers, Swift takes down her dress, tempestuously, we might add, in a bit of masterful acting, to reveal a sparkly bra and Vivienne Westwood shorts. The anti-hero singer was only scantily clad for a few moments before she rocked a yellow Vivienne Westwood jacket with glittery lapels on top for the rest of her foreplay, and then began her performance. "I can do it with a broken heart." The whole thing has a very classic Hollywood feel to it, including her on-screen graphics, and if we didn't know better, we'd have guessed the next song coming up might be "Clara Bow," based on staging and costumes. Alas, it was the fan favorite "I Can Do It With a Broken Heart" that marked the end of the TTPD era of the setlist. At her Paris show, Swift opened with "The Lover," but skipped "The Archer." From there, the Grammy winner entered "Fearless," followed by "Red," performing the sets in a different order than previous tour legs. Another nod to the setlist transformation. Swift wore a t-shirt that read "This is not Taylor's version" while performing 22. Next came "Speak Now," but she removed "Long Live," a song originally added following the release of the album's re-recorded Taylor's version in July 2023. She then moved on to "Fame," followed by "Folklore Fusion" and "Evermore," skipping "The One," "The Last Great American Dynasty," "Tolerated," and "'Tis the Damn Season." 1989, TTPD and the Midnights ended the show. Following Swift's fan-favorite on-stage transformation, NatFL caught up with Kelce and he shared his thoughts on the famous performance. Kelce said, "It was the best performance I had ever witnessed. It was a shame I wasn't there to soak up the atmosphere of the great concert." Taylor Swift looked incredible in a dazzling orange bodysuit as she performed at the Paris La Défense Arena, in France on Thursday. The global megastar, 34, strutted out in style for the hotly anticipated show, which kicked off the European leg of her Eras tour dates. She pulled out all the stops as she put on her usual high-energy performance, but the show featured new costumes, an edited set list and potentially a new era after she released her new album The Tortured Poets Department 2 weeks ago. Taylor wowed in the orange and pink jeweled bodysuit which she teamed with matching knee-high boots as she performed the Red era. Leaving her blonde tresses loose, the cruel summer hitmaker accessorized with a chunky gold chain necklace and applied a bold swipe of red lipstick. She seemed in high spirits as she put on the epic show for the crowd while singing into her dazzling blue microphone. Taylor rocked the new bodysuit while singing her 2012 hits "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together" and "I Knew You Were Trouble." The superstar later added a dazzling red oversized blazer over the number as she was joined on stage by her backing dancers to perform her 2019 track "The Man." Taylor, who has been praised by fans for her outfit changes for each era during the concert, later slipped into a black and silver tasseled mini-dress. She opted for a pair of black sequin knee-highs as she rocked out on her dazzling silver guitar. Taylor is set to perform 4 huge nights at the Paris Arena and then will be heading to Stockholm, Lisbon, Madrid and Lyon before taking to the stage in the UK. The show comes hours after Taylor's boyfriend Travis Kelce geared up to make his acting debut as he filmed for new Ryan Murphy horror series, Grotesquerie. The NFL star, 34, sported an all-white ensemble and clutched a script as he strolled to set. His hair appeared to have been dyed black and he sported beard dye as he joined his co-stars for the drama. Niecy Nash Betts, 54, was also seen heading to set while clad in a figure-hugging black dress, while Courtney B. Vance was clad in a doctor's uniform, teamed with a stethoscope. Leslie Manville will also be involved alongside Kelce, who was recently named the host of Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Nash Betts, who has previously worked with Murphy winning an Emmy for her role in Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, shared a video from set to her Instagram. "Guys, guess who I am working with on Grotesquerie, the actress teased, before panning over and revealing Kelce. Jumping into new territory with Nisi, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end proclaimed, "We on site." Nisi Betts added, Kelce reposted the video to his own Instagram story, writing, "Stepping into a new world with one of the legends." Taylor's nemesis Kim Kardashian is notably one of the stars in Murphy's latest American Horror Story, Delicate. Swift played Bombalurina in the dismal 2019 adaptation of the musical Cats, which was a critical disappointment and a box office flop. She made her film debut in the 2010 romantic comedy Valentine's Day, which also starred Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel, Taylor Lautner and Bradley Cooper. Her other acting credits include a role in The Giver as well as a voice part in the animated Dr. Seuss movie The Lorax. The lover songstress was the subject of the 2020 Netflix documentary Miss Americana, which premiered at last year's Sundance Film Festival. Though Cats was panned, Taylor previously insisted she has no complaints about starring in the film. Speaking at the time, Taylor, who was nominated along with Andrew Lloyd Webber for the Golden Globe for Best Original Song for their track Beautiful Ghosts from the film, said, "I'm happy to be here, happy to be nominated, and I had a really great time working on that Weird A movie." The casting for Grotesquerie comes after Kelce's acting debut as a host on Saturday Night Live in March of 2023. With his high-profile relationship with Taylor Swift launching his fame to new levels, Kelce also made a cameo with the 14-time Grammy winner on SNL in October. The Kansas City Chiefs star had a go at unscripted TV in 2016 when the reality dating series, Catching Kelce, ran for one season. Additionally, Kelce has done some work behind the scenes. His most recent project came in his executive producing debut on the indie film My Dead Friend Zoe, which premiered at South by Southwest. Kelce will also produce a documentary called King Pleasure, revolving around artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. Kelce has long had his sights set on the TV and movie industries, but the tight end is not waiting until the end of his NFL career to get his toes in the water. In January, Kelce revealed that he plans to be as famous as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Before the Super Bowl in February, Kelce reiterated his love for comedy and acknowledged Hollywood talks while emphasizing his focus on his football career.